welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Molly, and in today's video I thought I would finally do the long-awaited wardrobe reveal. It is finally, I say it's finally finished. I do need a little bit of help now, which is why I think I'm going to show you it now, and hopefully some of you can give me some ideas as to how I can finish off how it needs finishing. And also, secondly, I have so much chocolate in my house at the moment from Christmas, like so much chocolate, and I'm bored of just eating normal chocolate. So what I want to do is make a bake that I have found online, and I thought we could make it together. I'm sure loads of you will probably really enjoy this kind of bake, so if you end up making it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and let's get baking. Okay, so what I've decided to make is a Malteser tiffin. My mum always makes this every Christmas, and I got loads of Maltesers for Christmas, so I thought what better way than to use up these Maltesers and make a Malteser tray bake. So I found a recipe online and it looks like the one that my mum would use. So this is what it should end up looking like. Sorry, but get in my belly right now. So this is off a website called Sugar Salt Magic, and it's just called the Malteser tray bake. So let's get whipping this up into some sort of tray bake. Okay, so here's all the ingredients out. So we've got some milk chocolate Maltesers, malted milks, which let me tell you, I could literally sit here and eat this whole bowl full. Butter and golden syrup. So we're just gonna blitz all this up together, I think. One thing your girl doesn't have, a food processor. So the only thing I actually think I'm able to blitz this all up with is, wait for it, a magic bullet. Is that going to work the same? Maybe that's what I should have put on my Christmas list. That's what I'll put on my Christmas list for this year, because when I come to do things like this, I literally love baking, but the reason I can't do it is because I actually lack half of the things you need to do baking. So I'm going to try and blitz up the biscuits in this, and do you know what? I hope this is worth it, because my mum's taste bloody amazing, and I could sit there this evening and just eat this whole lot if it all goes to plan. I would definitely be lying if I told you I haven't been eating the Maltesers, but hey ho. So now I've got to add in, what have I got to add in? 60 ml of golden syrup. Oh my God, this literally looks to die for. Oh my God. Heart attack. Oh my God, this is going to be sensational. I don't even know who I think I am. Clearly I think I'm bloody Nigella Lawson or Mary Berry, but apparently now you're supposed to melt the chocolate, the butter and the golden syrup. So this kind of looks like it's going to take about 5 hours to melt. So I'll let this melt, I'll show you what it looks like, and then when this is set in, I'm going to take you upstairs and then we're going to show you the wardrobe renovation, because you've waited long enough. I feel like you need to see it. Guys, look at this. This literally looks like it should be in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, does it not? Just call me Cadbury World. Oh my God. I could just sit with a spoon and eat this. That bit of butter though is not melting, so wish me luck. This is what it looks like. It says that it needs to set for about 5 hours, but I just don't see how that's going to take 5 hours. So Mary Berry over here is going to say this is going to take 2 hours. We'll see who was right, me or the recipe. Okay, so I'm actually conscious I've got chocolate on me because I 100% just licked the bowl like I'm a kid. But anyway, let's get into the wardrobe reveal. I feel like I've stretched this out as long as I can. So there's a couple of things that aren't finished, hence why I'm now filming it, because I feel like I need a bit of guidance. This is the entrance of the wardrobe, and I've decided to have no door on here just to keep it feeling quite big and spacious in there. So as you walk in, we've put some paneling here. And then here are one of the prints which featured in one of my previous videos. This is from William Morris, and I'm trying to keep the green theme running through the whole house. These are the wardrobes. So these are actually from IKEA, and they're the IKEA Pax wardrobes. And I've had them done so they almost look like they've been built in, like custom built. And the way we did that was we built the wardrobes and then put wood framing all the way along and underneath, so it literally looks like they've been custom built. So I'm just going to show you inside the wardrobes. So this is the first wardrobe. This is where I'm keeping like more of like my t-shirts and short sleeve tops. This was colour coordinated at one point. That didn't really last very long. And I'm also then keeping all my perfumes in here, because I find when perfumes are out on display, I don't know what happens. I think the sun literally drains them out of the bottle. So I'm keeping them all in here, and it also keeps my clothes smelling really, really nice. One of my favourite features of this wardrobe is this drawer. So this side, I'm keeping this one as more my jewellery drawer. So putting all my necklaces and bracelets there, which I think some are missing. I think when I went to Wales, some are still in a bag somewhere. So yeah, my necklaces, bracelets, some of my earrings, and then I've got a few pairs of my sunglasses. They're looking a bit dusty actually, aren't they? A few pairs of my sunglasses. Again, I'm missing a few, so I need to find out where they are. I've got my underwear drawer, which obviously I'm not going to show you, and then here's my gym wear drawer, which is actually probably one of my favourite drawers. Again, it was actually looking quite tidy, and it was colour coordinated, but clearly it's not anymore. These wardrobes, so this wardrobe here, this double one and that double one are exactly the same. And then I've got this middle one as well. So I'm keeping the middle one as more like my coats, jackets and my long dresses. And then any shoes that I want in there, like boots and whatnot, are kept in there because there's just enough room. And then I've got these two smaller drawers, which at the moment I think are just more for like bits I haven't really got a home for. Moving on to the other wardrobe. This is the one that I'm like kind of struggling to fill a bit more. So I've decided to put more of like my heavier items, so like my bigger jumpers, sweaters, like puffer coats and whatnot in here. And obviously we've got the jelly cats taking shape. And then again, I've got one of those pull-out drawers here. Obviously this side I don't need to do a jewellery one, but I've got all my little beanie hats, which I seem to have accumulated over Christmas. So I thought that was quite a good way to keep them all where I need them. And then I got bought loads of hair clips for Christmas. So again, I always lose them. So I thought if I have like their own little home for them, hopefully I'll be able to keep them and not lose them. And then I've got a few little bows. Don't know what to put on this side. I think this is an anklet that I got from Greece this year. But yeah, maybe when I fill up the other wardrobe's jewellery part, then this will start to fill up a bit more as well. My favourite drawer in the entire world, my pyjama drawer. There's a space there because I put a new pair on last night. But this is all of my pyjamas. When I told you the other day about my pyjama drawer, you were probably thinking, what? You actually have a drawer just dedicated to pairs and pairs of pyjamas? Yes, yes I do. Cute pair there from Christmas. Love. But yeah, it's a mixture of Christmas ones. There are quite a few pairs in the wash at the moment as well, because where I enjoy wearing them, I literally wear like a clean pair every single night. So there's always pairs in the wash as well, which is a bit annoying. And then just like my bottoms and stuff in those drawers. But yeah, that is the wardrobes. I absolutely love them. I decided to go for spotlights as well in here, just to keep it really nice and airy and bright. I didn't want anything hanging down in here. So coming in here, just ignore the window area. There is still a bit of tape on there which I need to take off, and I need to get a blind, but that's a whole nother story in itself, trying to find a blind. But you can come around this corner, and then this is where I've got my gorgeous full-length mirror and olive tree. So the olive tree is from Amazon. I believe it was about £50. You do have to like prod it a little bit and pull it around just to make it take shape. And then I also got the basket and the moss. I need to take that off, but I got the basket and the moss from Amazon as well. I will link that in the caption. And then the mirror is from William Wood. I absolutely adore it. There's just so much space everywhere. So yeah, love it. This is the area that I'm not sure. Obviously I've got a picture here. Do I need anything on this wall? Because it's quite shadowy actually because the light's blaring in, but do I need anything on this wall? Because to me it looks like quite a big wall, or is it just gonna look too much? If there is, let me know in the comments below. And then also with this window, what are we thinking in regards to a blind? I've got shutters everywhere else in the house, but I don't think I want shutters in here. I think I'd quite like a, are they called like a Roman blind? I don't know, like a fabric blind that you can just wind down if you need to. Maybe in the same sort of colour as my carpet. Yeah, let me know what you think about that. Ignore the windows, they definitely need cleaning. It's a few hours later now. I've just got the tray bake out of the fridge and I don't even think I'm gonna have dinner tonight. I think I might just sit here and eat this. Sorry, but look at that. Does that not look sensational? So I'm gonna get it out the dish, well, try to anyway, cut it all up into little bite-sized pieces, which is pretty dangerous if you ask me, because I feel like when it's bite-sized, you'll just walk past it and just keep picking at it, but I don't care. So yeah, I'm gonna get it out and then I'll show you and we'll do a little taste test because I've waited all day for this. No. I actually just need a moment of silence. I've just managed to cut this in half and look at this. Look at this brick. Jeez. I am now cutting this. I think the most sensible idea is for me to cut it into like little, I say little, like in comparison to my hand. But I think the most sensible idea would be to cut it into chunks like this. I don't even think that's focusing, which is just not helpful. But I think these pieces will be a lot easier to eat than the brick. So I'm trying to do that and I'm gonna hopefully be able to make a little cute little display for my kitchen. I have finally managed to cut up all of the tiffin and here it is in all its glory. Look at this. These big fat chunks of pure heaven right there. I'm just gonna plonk you in the cupboard because I've got nowhere else to put you at the moment. But today's been a little bit of a different video, just a really chilled one. It's my first day off since being back at work. And to be honest with you, I didn't really want to do a lot. So yeah, we've made Malteser tiffin, which I jolly well have enjoyed doing. And I've shown you the wardrobe. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the wardrobe, what you think I need to add to it, if you do think I need to add anything to it. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all very soon for another video. Bye!